Pete here, and today I'm back for something a little bit different. So BBO's been struggling a bit with their server issues and the amount of influx of people actually playing. So they've temporarily closed the weekly free instant tournament. So I've come up with a way to get around it so that we can still play the same boards and compare. There's a little bit of work involved, but I'll actually just show you how to do that. So I'll post a link below to an area where you can actually download a LIN file. And now a LIN file is just something like a set of boards that you can upload into BBO. So if you check the link below, you can click there and it'll take you to a page that'll look somewhat like this. It might have a video by the time that you actually see it. But there's a bit here that says download zip. So you just want to click that and download this Hang 10 07 04 20 zip, and this will just download a LIN file, and then you can find out where that extracts to. So what you next need to actually do is just go into Bridgebase. Can't even talk at the moment. You need to go into Bridgebase, and then on the right here it's got account. You want to click account, and it's got deal archive. Click that, and then we just need to select a folder. So create a new folder. So it'll come up with untitled folder. We can rename that and we'll call this weekly free replacement. Number 1. So that's what it'll be called. And then we want to just find the folder. So we click on that and it's got select deal. So we've got import LIN file down here. Click that. And we can just browse for the imported LIN file, which might be in your downloads folder, and then just open that and click import. And then what will happen is there'll be 8 hands bridge that you'll be able to play. So we've got that, and then next we need to play it. So next what you want to do is click practice and then start a teaching table. So we'll jump in and we want to sit south. And then just add in 3 robots. Once we've done this, we want to change the deal file over and also not be able to see all the cards as well. So the 2 things that we need to do here. So we want to click the 3 lines, click teaching options, and click post show all hands. We want to untick that. So that's the first part. We don't see all the hands. Next part is we want to choose the deal source. And we want to click over to use save deals and then find weekly free replacement number 1, click select. And next, it hasn't actually updated it over to that yet. So we want to just click redeal. It'll be board number 1 again. And this will be the first hand. So that's how we can do it. You want to download the LIN file. Then over in this account tab, click that across to deal archive, create a folder, import the LIN file. Then you want to create a teaching table, and then you want to go to teaching options and turn off show all hands. You want to choose the deal source, use save deals and find your deal source, and then you want to click redeal to bring up the first number hand. And after all that work, we can finally play the same hands and compare and do this until the weekly free instant tournament comes back up. There won't be results with all the other people playing it because not everyone else is playing it, but we can at least compare. All right, so this won't actually be a best hand tournament. It'll just be us playing and actually comparing. It's best we can do under these times, and hopefully the weekly free instant tournament will be back up and running shortly. Anyway, pass to me, and I have 11 points, 4-3-3. But third seat, I want to get in there and just open 1 diamond. 3 clubs. I'm definitely not going to be bidding over that. Let's just have a quick look at how they describe it. There's just an aggressive weak jump over call, so it looks like the points will be relatively evenly split here. And dummy came down with 9. I had 11, so the points 20-20 between northwest and east-south. So I've got 11. Let's give West 9. So I'll give my partner 11. So my partner's got like 10 or 11 points, and West has like 9 or 10. It seems like. Wait, We're going to pretend that we're playing match points here as well. There won't actually be a scoring point. Okay, so my partner has 6 hearts and didn't take a bid with 9 or 10 points roughly. So king of clubs, king jack of hearts, that is 7 of their points. They might have the king or queen of diamonds. Doesn't look like they've got a top spade. Looks like West is like a 7-3-2-1. And they finessed into my partner's singleton king. Okay, so they've got 6 clubs, ace of hearts, ace of spades. They go hard. I don't like how this is going. So spade, and we'll duck the diamond, and they have to guess there. Oh no, my partner does have the king of diamonds. I haven't seen the jack of spades. I really wish my partner did anything but play a heart here. Yeah, so my partner only had hearts, and West was out of clubs. All right, I'm happy there, but I thought that my partner was making me guess. All right, and West had 10, my partner had 10, so the points were 10-10 either that way. I am surprised that my partner passed over 3 clubs rather than bidding something like 3 hearts. Looks like we'd lose 1 club, 1 heart, 1 spade, and 1 diamond. Like the 4-0 heartbreak gives us some issues, but I don't think it gives us enough. I would call this one probably a flat board, although if other people passed, West may pass this in. Yeah. Anyway, then all you have to do is click redeal to bring up the next board. So that was board number 1. Board number 2. So here we've got 5, 8 points, pass. I'm going to pass here. We're vulnerable against not. My partner has any single suited hand, and it's on 1 no, 3 no. Other than that, looks like my partner's got hearts. Okay, so 10 high card points and 8 in my hand. So there's 18, 22 north and west. So my partner's got 7 points at best. So my partner should have a lot of distribution. So probably like a void club and a 7 card heart suit maybe. We get the 6 of hearts lead. Not really going to give us much there. I'd really want to be able to get my partner in a couple of times, but seems like that'll be a bit far-fetched. Diamonds are 4-4, so my partner's only got 2 diamonds. Okay, they discarded a club, so 2 diamonds and 1 club. Probably about 7 hearts. I think my partner's going to get end played here. Okay, so my partner clearly... Oh, they had queen third. So they got really stuck there and had to hold on to it. But Rowett's played well there. Yeah, partner with 7 hearts, the low spade. Partner getting squeezed on the run of cards there. Could I have done better? So let's just have a quick look. Nah, it says it's always cold there, supposedly. I was wondering that when they duck a club to me, if I played a spade, that probably would have been better. But with my partner having queen third, it doesn't actually matter. And if they do guess who's got the queen, it's going to be all right there. But yeah, board 2 doesn't feel good. I would call this one a below average, but if you guys play this, please post your scores in there so I can get a good idea of how these scores actually are. Okay, board 3, and not a hand you would see in a best hand tournament, but I have no high card points. We've got 110, We got a beautiful 10. We got a 5-card suit. So I'm just sort of clicking past here, but I should be paying some attention to what's going on. West has 18, 19 balanced. East is checking for a heart fit. West does have 3 hearts, and they stopped in 4 hearts. So me to lead. West, like, I want to lead a spade or a club. These are my 2 real choices. And I think I probably want to lead a club. Thoughts here being that if I lead a spade, hearts are breaking. They're most likely going to draw trumps, play on diamonds if West has like a 5-card diamond suit. And I don't think we'll be able to set that many spades up. And I'm only going to get in once. So I want to finesse West in a suit that we actually have some cashing tricks. So I'll lead a club and pick up my partner's 10 of clubs to start with. So Domi's got 10, 18 high card points. We score the king of hearts. Beautiful. Looks like my partner doesn't have anything there. We've got 2 heart tricks. Okay, so their club suit was solid, so no issues there. They had 3 hearts, 4 clubs, ace, king of spades, ace of diamonds. I think they've got the rest of the tricks here. Looks like a diamond lead was going to be the successful choice. But they could have just... What were my partner's hearts? The ace, queen? I did miscount. We did potentially have 1 extra trick there. Ace, king, 3rd heart. So they couldn't have finessed that. But the diamond lead probably holds it to 10. So quick look there. Yeah. Anyway, not an exciting board. So hopefully we don't have too many more of those. 3 passes to me and 11 points. And this does not meet the rule of 15 by a long margin. So this one looks like we're going to pass this one in. Unbalanced ones, I do give some extra consideration. But here, with clubs being just such a poor club suit, I think this is definitely a pass. Okay, so the opponents... can they make 4 spades? We get 1 heart and 2 diamonds. Looks like they'll get 5 spade tricks, 4 hearts, a club rough. I think they missed a game there, so I think passing that in worked quite well. Us, on the other hand, we lose a spade, a heart, and a diamond. So we've got 10 tricks in clubs. So we've got a good sacrifice in 5 clubs. So like if East-West doesn't bid game in spades, then like even if we get to buy it in like 4 clubs or something like that, that is still a good spot. So hard to judge this one. Like in theory, anyone that opens this, West should overcall spades and they should get to 4 spades. But the robots might not do that all the time. On to board number 5, and we've got a 2 count here. 1 club, 1 heart. 3 clubs, 3 hearts. All pass. Okay. Well, I am going to be leading my partner's suit. So it looks like my partner's got ace, king, queen to 7 clubs. He's got 7 points. Have a quick review of the auction here. They bid 1 heart and 3 hearts. And now I just need a quick review of that last trick. Heart to the ace and a heart. So East has only 5 hearts, and they've got a singleton club, so they've like a 5-5 or a 5-4-3-1 shape. And I can't quite get a trump promotion. Jack of spades, wow. So that was almost certainly a singleton, but I'm surprised my partner didn't cash a top club. Yeah, so it looks like, yeah, East is a 5-4-3-1 shape. But I reckon it's particularly strange shifting to a singleton when you're out of trumps. So my partner's still got one more diamond. So let's just take the queen. And I've got the ace of diamonds. Or not. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Making 3. All right, so they're always going to get 4 spades, 4 hearts, and the ace of diamonds. So that one there is cold. Probably another pretty flat board. So board 3 and 5, I would expect to be really, really flat. Board 4, I think there'll be some people that get encouraged to open that hand, and curious to see how that goes for them. I expect poorly, but love to know. Board 2 so far, it felt bad, but nothing we could quite do about it. And board 1, I think, was okay. So I would say I'm tracking average. It hasn't been too much to swing, too much swingy stuff. Here, though, we've got a really nice 16 count with a 6-card spade suit. So start with the 1 spade. Buy it. Some really riveting auctions here. Passed in, hands where I'm just passing throughout. This is exciting stuff. Okay, so diamond lead, and I have a diamond loser, 2 heart losers, and 2 spade losers. So this spade suit's kind of like an interesting suit combination. Usually what you'd want to do is double finesse spades. But I can't get to the north hand twice to double finesse spades. And the next best option is cash the ace of spades and then the jack, hoping that they're either 2-2 or that there's a singleton on. What you don't want to do is finesse to the jack and then cash the ace. So this one here is probably a bit of a trap, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, spades are 2-2, so that would all be okay. So here I've got an entry with that 8 of spades, so careful entry use here, and I'll be able to discard a heart. So one of my hearts will go away. Let's just see if we can sneak a heart past the king queen and west. No. So we can trump in and spade, and then just throw the other one away. So careful entry management there. Not too tricky, but I think some people might mix that up. But plus 170. Don't think many people will go wrong on that one. Probably another flat board. So yeah, I think I'm sitting around 50%. Yeah, so here we've got an 11 count, all vol, but I've got a 5-card suit. I'm going to open this one. I wonder if just being starved of points has made me want to be a bit pushier here. My partner's got clubs and hearts. So, spade lead. If East has queen... so, yeah. Looks like we've got 3 clubs, 2 diamonds, and 2 hearts. I really want to capture the queen, so if they play low... Yeah, we've got another spade stopper. Beautiful. Okay, so at this stage I could take a diamond finesse, a heart finesse, or a club, hope clubs break. I think I want to start with the heart finesse, because it guarantees me 3 heart tricks at least, so I'll be making the contract. Start with that. The heart finesse fails. So we then want to just see what happens in spades. And now we have to guess what to do. All right. So my hearts are all good. If I can afford to throw a club here. And we want to see if clubs break. I should have paid more attention to what spades precisely have been played. Okay, clubs broke 3-3, so my hearts are good, clubs are good, and ace king of diamonds. So +2. Hey, diamond queen on side. So we could have got 3 diamonds, 5 clubs is 8, a heart is 9, and a spade is 10. Yeah. 2 spades is 11. So 11 tricks seems like the best. It's not queen third diamond with East. I was a bit curious about that. Like, if people preferred to play on diamonds rather than hearts, then that might have done differently. But with them still being 4-2, it's still the same. And lucky last board. Last pass, 1 club. So we've got 8, 10 points, 4, 2, 6, 1. Get in there, and do I want to bid 1 diamond or 2 diamonds? Like, I'm not interested in game. So let's make an aggressive weak jump overcall. It makes it going to be harder for the opponents to get in, find their heart fit, or spade fit in this case. Whereas 1 diamond doesn't really achieve much. I wasn't that interested in game, so trying to preempt them a bit seemed the way to go. Anyway, let's just have a quick review of the auction. East opened 1 club, pass, 1 club. All right, so I have a heart loser, a club loser, 4 spade losers, and a diamond loser. Looks like the ace queen of clubs are with East. Kind of want to either set up my hearts or my clubs to discard some of these spades. So back that back there. Start unblocking the suit. I think I want to discard 2 of my spades on the hearts. I could do. I'm wondering about any fancy footwork I can do, like king of diamonds, diamond to the ace, king of clubs, roughing finesse. If diamonds broke, then 2 clubs. No. I still need to give them a heart trick. A spade and rough 1 spade. Okay. All right. East doesn't have 5 hearts. So I'm thinking cash the ace of diamonds, ditching a spade. Ace of diamonds, king of clubs, ruffed. Oh no, queen of hearts, ditch a spade. King of clubs, roughing finesse. Do I think East has 5 clubs? Like, do I hope diamonds break 2-2? Or I could play diamond to the king, diamond to the ace. That's probably the best. And they're just going to have to rough with their natural trump trick. Take a roughing finesse. Over roughed. And we've got the last 3 tricks. So making 3. So I think this one will be curious. This is probably the board I am most interested in to see how the auction would proceed if you just bid 1 diamond. Because I would expect the auction to go a diamond, a spade, 2 diamonds maybe, double, and East-West would play in spades at some level. Now, how would spades go? So they got no spade losers currently. They do have a couple of heart losers. The club finesse works. The diamonds are a bit messy for them. I think it'll go pretty well. So I think this is probably my best board of the set. But would love to hear from you, and let me know how you went so we can have a bit of a comparison. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little comparison, replacement to the weekly free instant tournament while BBO is sort of fixing up their servers. So while that's down, hopefully this will get you through. Big shout out to all my supporters, my Patreon. If you want to support me and like my content, please check out my Patreon in the link over there. And thanks all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.